Today I want to talk about emotion cards. If we look at how we can support a child with their emotional development, I feel like some of the first strategies that we go to are these emotion cards. The challenge is to understand our emotions. There's so many levels of development that need to happen before that. Understanding what emotion looks like and feels like and what it's called is very far beyond emotional development than what we expect it to be, even more so when our children have been in amongst a social pandemic. I want to take you back to our 2020 and 2021 born babies, where we know that right now they're in kindergarten or towards the start of school, and I want us to have some compassion for them. One of the very early stages of emotional development is having your arms up and a caregiver attending to your needs. In a social pandemic, their emotional needs were only met by the people that lived in the four walls where they lived. Where when my babies were growing up, when we were growing up, we were often at cousins' houses, auntie and uncles, neighbors, friends, where if a baby is grizzling, it may not be their main caregiver that supports them in that moment. If they're a toddler and they put their cute little arms up and look up at you, we all know that gesture. It means, pick me up, please. But that was only provided to them by their caregiver. They didn't have that social connection. They didn't have that sense of belonging to their community, being a part of a tribe. And that is the first stage of emotional development. A baby has their emotional needs met when they cry. A toddler has their emotional needs met when they grizzle, put their arms up to get your attention, pull at your clothes to get your attention. They are not being attention seeking as a negative thing. They're just trying to meet an emotional development need called joint attention. We have eye contact that every one of us needs. Unless you are on the spectrum and eye contact makes you feel uncomfortable, we need eye contact usually as part of our typical development. We also need joint attention. It's being in a moment together. Having eye contact makes it more personable. If you are watching me right now on camera, I'm giving you my eye contact and our joint attention. It will feel possibly more connected than talking on a podcast and you're just hearing my voice. Joint attention is looking and gazing at each other. Me pointing to a bird in the tree and you looking with me at the bird that I found in a tree. You and I singing a song together, playing peekaboo together, looking for insects in the garden together, matching up socks together, folding tea towels together. We are living in such a rushed world where a lot of us feel like it's just easier if I just do it myself. It's quicker if I just do it myself. But our children need our joint attention. It's attention seeking for the purpose of their development. They're not seeking attention just to drive you crazy. They're seeking attention because as a human being, we're trying to be part of your tribe. We're trying to feel a sense of belonging and be part of your world. It is the start of emotional development. And so if you think about giving a card, an angry card or a happy card or a sad card to a 4-year-old, but we haven't had those moments in our community where we helped a neighbor bring the bins in, we helped someone at the supermarket carry their bags or pick up a piece of rubbish that they accidentally dropped. Emotional development comes from a sense of social connection, joint attention, but we know that our little ones struggled with having opportunities to do that. We also know we have click and collect now, where you can order your groceries on your phone and either have it delivered, or you don't have to go up and down the aisles connecting socially with our community. We have moments now where some children may not see parts of their community other than the kindergarten that they go to or the family that they currently see. So giving them a card that shows I'm angry, happy, or sad, you can see that we've missed all these other areas of our emotional development. Another area of emotional development is play. The reason why my business is called Play, Move, Improve is play is the most powerful thing. When we play, we are exploring our environment. We're exploring relationships with our toys and also with each other. When we play, all areas of our brain is active. Creativity, imagination, problem solving, executive functioning. When we play with real 3D objects, we are using our brain and building those areas of our brain that are required for self-regulation. prefrontal cortex, hippocampus, amygdala, brainstem all need to be tuned in, and we help to tune all of those areas in when we're engaging in different styles of play. I encourage you to please for now put the emotional cards down, and let's make sure they have all of those basic fundamentals of emotional development. Have they been given eye contact today? Not staring them in the face eye contact, but have you attended to them today? Have we had a moment of joint attention, whether it's with you? Have they helped you to do a task? Have you done an activity together? Have you sung a song together? Have you done a board game, just a game of Snap together? Have you drawn a picture together? Spoke about what you had for breakfast together? Have you done an activity as a small group? Have we all as a group helped carry a picnic rug from inside to outside? Have we helped to feed the fish? Have we helped to wipe down the tables, set up the placemats? Have we had these moments together? Have we given our children today the foundation of emotional development before expecting for them to be able to label, express, and tell us what they're feeling? Another aspect that I really want you to be mindful of is a sensation called interoception. Interoception is the feeling that something is different in my body. When I'm angry, my body gets hot, my heart rate goes fast, my breathing rate escalates, I sometimes get sweaty. But do I have the sensation, understanding that interoception, something just happened different in my body? 5 minutes ago, my body felt calm. 5 minutes later, my body feels this sensation that I don't know what it is. We need to have a sensation of interoception, understanding that sometimes my body goes from warm to cold, cold to warm. Sometimes my body needs drinks and gets thirsty. Sometimes my body gets hungry. Sometimes my body suddenly needs to go to the toilet. Interoception is a sensation that we are seeing more and more children struggling with, because how we build up interoception is through being in the moment, in connection with our body, mind and body connected in this sensation called interoception. And we know that a lot of our children aren't connected mind and body. They're spending a lot of time on screens, passively looking at videos, passively tapping on screens. We get interoception, the more sensation that we experience. When I'm searching outside for bugs, I'm feeling the difference in temperature. When I dig through sand in a sand pit, the surface level of the sand pit feels a different temperature to the deeper layers of sand. When I'm out in the sun and suddenly a breeze comes through, I feel a different temperature on my skin. When I'm playing with water, sometimes that water might be warm or cold. When I'm playing in the mud kitchen, sometimes it might be dry or wet. But if we have a generation of children who aren't exploring their real world, aren't having nature play, aren't getting out there and feeling the sun on their face and the cold, beautiful soil through their feet, then we're struggling with this sensation called interoception. So you could provide the child with all of the emotional cards that you think are beautiful and they look amazing, but does your child actually connect with the emotions that they're feeling inside their body? I'm going to create you a program. It's coming soon, all about these skills. But while we're waiting, please feel free to reach out with any of your questions. If you have any topics that you'd like to learn more about, come find me at Play, Move, Improve. Take care and try and connect, eye contact, joint attention, and let's get outside and play together. Enjoy.